Roger once again, Mudfossil University, with an incredible find by Holly Lux, one of the Mudfossil devotees, and sent me a bunch of different pictures to see if I could ID anything. And I saw this and I said, wow, that's very interesting. I have no idea what it is. And that was this morning, early this morning. And I had no idea. I said, very interesting. It looks like an alien or something. I mean, I'm pretty sure that's an eye. When I looked, I looked at it and I said, gee, it's very interesting, but what are you going to make out of that? So I sent back and I said, gee, I really don't know. I mean, it's got characteristics of something. So anyway, I told her I had no clue. So literally 15 minutes later, 20 minutes later, I get this. And this is a a leatherback turtle. I can't remember who sent it to me, but at any rate, I was like, wow, that looks like that kind of toothy looking stuff. So I figured, well, let me go back and look it over again and see if I can make any kind of a determination. So I'm thinking, what am I going to be looking for? What we were looking at is in this plane here. So what are we going to see? These teeth. And pretty much that's all I can tell. And I was told this is a leatherback turtle. So let's go back to the fossil first. Okay, so what can we glean from this? We have the teeth, if they're teeth. Then what do we have here? We have a structure here. Then the bottom part is like bent down like this. And the top part has some kind of a funny looking thing. This looking funny thing. Now that's very characteristic. So, what it is, I don't know. So we're looking, looking, and I'm just looking it over. And I look and I'm pretty darn sure that's an eye. And there is some other little characteristics here that are spots that could have some significance. Then I look over here and I see this. There is some form of a cresty looking thing. And then she sent some other pictures too. And let's take a quick look at that. So this is another shot. And you see it goes from this very strange to this, and it has this like separation up here and sort of a wrinkly looking thing, and it almost looks like it's on a sort of a rubbery looking stuff here. Now let's see, and then of course you got the teeth and that little hooky thing, which is very interesting. Of course the eye, and it has a big flappy thing, but there's some very, very specific architecture here. And you see these, whatever that is, who knows. So now let's go see what a leatherback turtle's head looks like in a living one. All right, and lo and behold, there's that crazy looking hook. Remember at the front of the beak there was that hook, and of course there's that eye, and it's almost red looking. And of course the sweat gland is here, and there's other little spots that we can pick up on. Let's see if we can find a better shot, another shot of his head. This displays the hook virtually identical to what is in the and of course if you bent this down, there is a hell of a lot of teeth there, which is in the other one too. All right, so don't forget, that's his jaw twisted down, and that's that hook. Okay, remember how this is sort of a different texture than I said there was sort of a rubbery looking thing in the back? There it is. And there is that scoopy looking plate on the top of the head. I couldn't get much of a better shot than that. Don't forget again, there's that little rubbery stuff on his neck. There's his teeth. There's his eye. There's the plate on the top of his head. That's what it is. And there's the bottom twisted open. There's the hook. There's the teeth implanted at the bottom. You can almost see where their roots are. The flesh has been pulled away. And that is these teeth right there. It's the side. What it is. And that's a leatherback turtle, and you would not want to put your hand in there. So Holly, Mudfossil University says that your alien looking head with all those teeth sticking out of it and that little hooked beak is a leatherback turtle. Once again, the unsolvable solved. The case of the leatherback turtle is now closed.